Hey everyone, Will here. So you bought something that's got glass in it, maybe a piece of furniture or a picture or something, and you have no idea how old it is. Well, one of the clues, it's not 100%, but one of the clues is the glass itself. If it's wavy, and it's got bubbles in it, it's probably up until 1902. By 1902 they started making plate glass. It wasn't a perfect process. In 1959 they started making pretty much they came up with the process which you make glass now. They actually, the molten glass goes out on a layer of molten tin, which makes it pretty smooth. But I got a picture here. And well, this one's dated, so it kind of makes dating it pretty easy. 1917. And if you notice, the glass is it's not wavy. It doesn't have bubbles in it. A couple little imperfections here, but this was made with the 1902. It was Irving Colburn invented the sheet glass drawing machine. Up until this time, they would take molten glass and pour it out on a table and let it harden up, and they'd cut it from there. And you would get a lot of waves, a lot of bubbles. And before that method, they actually used this thing called cylinder glass, where they would blow the glass into a form of a cylinder, let it cool, cut down one side, then reheat it, and it would flatten out into a sheet. And before that, they did crown glass. Crown glass was made by taking a glob of molten glass on a rod and spinning it. And then they would cut it to a shape that they wanted. Where it attached to the rod would be would look like a crown. It's also called bullseye glass. I think they stopped using that around 1825. So if you come across some panes of glass that have like a bullseye in it, that's some old stuff. Probably worth money right there. So there you go. You got an old picture around. Take a look at the glass. It's not 100%. You know, somebody would take this, and if you didn't already have the date on it and somebody broke it and replace the glass, well, there goes a clue. But it's not 100%, but it's might point you in the right direction.